searching themselves, people around them, religious paths, philosophical paths, lots of reading, traveling, etc. And I'm sure that this is the case with most people, including myself. My journey was 11 years, and I believe that people all come to Allah because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, opens their heart to the truth, you know. So essentially all of us have to accept that there is a God. The universe was created, it didn't come into being on its own. Regardless of whether you're Christian, Jew, Hindu, whatever you are, we all agree with that, you know, that fundamental of being a human being in this planet, or in this universe, or in this universe amongst other universes that we haven't yet even discovered as human beings. In fact, the universe, the known universe, is only approximately 3% known to mankind. So, it's pretty big. So, Samantha, you know, I believe you need to go first because you've got some milk to go and get for a baby, right? Okay, right, so that was quick work. Right, so Alhamdulillah, so we start off, the Shahada really is very simple. It's just, essentially, there is no God but God, and that Muhammad is the final messenger, the guide, the final messenger of all the messengers that came since the beginning of time. And there will be no messenger after him. So, we start off by saying, in Arabic, and then I'll ask you to repeat, and then we say it in English. Okay, so, Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
An. La ilaha.
La ilaha.
La ilaha.
La ilaha.
Illallah.
Illallah.
Wa. Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Anna.
Muhammada.
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
MashaAllah. And then we say it in English, and then that will be the understanding for everyone here. So, I testify. That there is no God. But Allah. And Muhammad is his final servant and messenger.
And Muhammad is his final servant and messenger.
Takbir. Alhamdulillah. So that's, do you want to say a few words about how it happens? To encourage people to realize the significance of who guides?
Oh yeah, well really, I started looking into Islam in 2014. I met a brother in town who was giving out some leaflets. So I've been researching for quite some time, and I kept having the signs but ignoring them all the time because I don't think I was quite ready then. But what happened was I was having a discussion in my front room talking about Islam and just about kind of where it stands and kind of what I thought about it with my husband. And literally, as I did that, right in the middle of saying, well, you know, I feel like I could be a Muslim, a leaflet came through the door, and on it said, what do you know about God? And then underneath it said some lines about Islam and the faith, and come along to one of the sessions. So I was just like, wow, you know, that's it, that's all I needed. And then I knew that was definitely my time to go forward with what Allah had.
And then you came to the city retreat?
Then I came to the city retreat to Bend, and I was a bit lost and confused, and so now I've met lots of sisters and brothers, and I feel like this was always going to happen. It was just a matter of time. I had all the signs were there, and it's just so beautiful, and I feel so happy doing this today. I feel like this is the step that I needed, and I feel so overjoyed. So thank you.
Don't cry, you'll make us all cry. My heart gets softened very quickly. The city retreat was always about, when we set the city retreat up, it was always about the fact that Muslims live in ghettos, and we don't travel outside. We don't come to the city centres unless we're just going to go do what everyone else does and go to the marketplace and spend lots of money we don't have. So we set up a centre that would be able to engage with people of faith and no faith in a non-confrontational way, in a very, very simplistic way. And since that time, so many people have had discussions about the faith with us. And, there's no compulsion in faith, That's one of the founding verses of the Quran. La ikra fi din. There is no compulsion in faith. But the haqq stands clearly from batil, meaning the truth stands clearly from falsehood. So when Ariel and people like Samantha come to the center, Ariel comes, to receive some help sometimes and sit down with us and eat food with us. The reality of Islam is felt in the breasts of those people that come, because we're living Islam, not just talking about Islam. There's so many scholars and noble scholars and du'ats, the people who are callers. They spend a lot of time talking about the faith, but enacting the faith doesn't happen that often. So the city retreat is about that. So it's about all the community to come out of their ghettos, come to the city retreat, bring their non-Muslim friends, bring their enemies, because we also have enemies in the world, and try and engage with them at that level, very simplistic level of just showing them nice, good, decent behavior. So the second, my brother here is Ariel from Holland, right? How long have you been here?
6 years.
Okay, 6 years. And how long have you been coming to the city retreat?
Like 1-2 years.
Okay, a couple of years. So, Ariel, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Excellent. So I'm going to do the same thing with you, and I'll say the Arabic, the Shahada, and then I'll say it in English. Okay. So first of all, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Here, you say it in English. I testify that there is no God but God. And Muhammad is his final servant and messenger.
Muhammad is final servant and messenger.
Takbir! Allahu Akbar. So you're the now Muslim. You need a little welcome. I couldn't do that with a sister, right? The husband might get upset. Right, so guys, you can welcome Ariel, welcome Samantha to the faith. One very important thing. What happens in our community is we do the hugs, we do the takbirs, we do all of this, and afterwards, unfortunately, we forget the people who are new in the faith. So it's really important we don't do that. It's important that you reach out to them, help them to know their faith, help them to live their faith, invite them to your houses, invite them to whatever it is, the cinema, I don't care, whatever it is, but just be good to them, and make sure you don't forget them after today. Barakallahu feekum wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much, guys, for coming.